Question 18 then, it says that Joanne has a fair 5-sided spinner, so by fair that just means they've all got an equal chance, equally likely of being landed on, so this piece is the same size as this piece. Write down the probability of scoring a 4 with one spin. So scoring a 4 is there is only one way out of the possible 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just write it as the easiest way possible in this particular one. Fractions is the easiest. You don't need to show off and do it as a percentage or a decimal. Part B, work out the probability of scoring a total of 4 with 2 spins. Okay, now gave us quite a bit of space here. There's different ways you can do this, but you need to think about all the possible options with when you do one go on the 5-sided spinner and then show all the other ones for the second time. So there's something called a sample space, which is probably the easiest way to do it, because this could be spin 1 and this could be spin 2, and then we could show the totals inside. So on there we could score a 1, a 2, a 2, a 3 or a 4, or we could score a 1, a 2, a 2, a 3 or a 4. So always produce like yourself a little table, and then we can show all the possible options of all the different things that we could roll. So work out how scoring a total with 4 with 2 spins. So you could get a 1 and a 1, and that would total 1 plus 1, which will give us 2. You could get a 1 plus a 2, and that would give us a 3. You could get a 1 plus a 2, and that would give us a 3. You could get a 1 plus a 3, and that would give us a 4, so that's one of them. You get a 1 plus a 4, and that would give you a 5. So you can see the pattern going along, and you can see that I'm just doing the calculation. So I'm not going to show every single one now, I'm just going to fill it in. So a 1 and a 2 makes 3, a 1 and a 2 makes 3, a 1 and a 3 makes 4, and a 1 and a 4 makes 5. Doesn't matter which way I go, as long as I know it works. 2 and a 2 makes 4, 2 and a 2 makes 4, 3 and a 2 makes 5, and 4 and a 2 makes 6. Filling the rest of it in. Another 4, 3 and a 2 make 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 and a 2, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I've messed something up here. That's me rushing it. Damn, don't rush it. This is one of the problems. You look for patterns and they're not always there. 2 and a 2 makes 4 there, because I've got a repeat in the number. 3 and a 2 makes 5, and that makes 6 there. A 4 and a 2. 2 and a 3 makes 5. 2 and a 3 makes 5. 3 and a 3 makes 6, then 7. 2 and a 4 makes 6, that makes 6, that makes 7, and that makes 8. Note to self, don't rush it. But we're looking for all the options of getting a total of 4. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ways out of, so 6 altogether, out of the possible, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 combinations, because there's 5 by 5 in there. That's our 5 times 5 to get our 25 combinations, and we can see clearly the different options that are going to give us that 4. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 25, and that's it for 3 marks. You'd probably get 2 marks for filling in the table correctly, so that's crucial. Always go back and check. The reason obviously the pattern's not going to work is because we've got 2 2s. So yeah, and then that's it. Part B done.